But we was also building on the list of executions and arrests.
Yes.
I need you to elaborate on that, please. The names.
Yes. Now, these names that you're going to hear these names. People are going to be like, oh, yak this, yak that. At the end of the day, these lists have been released, declassified, and released to the public by the military. Okay? The military. It ain't no fake list or none of that. Every white YouTube is on it already. I get the information sent from one of the connects that I have on white YouTube, okay? And these are lists, and they update them. There's a specific search engine you go to. Go to DuckDuckGo and make that your primary search engine. Get off of Google because they're tracking everything that you're searching. DuckDuckGo is a browser that protects you from being traced. And also, when you click on it, you can type in anything and get an update on anything that's going on regarding these tribunals, these arrests, and everything. Okay? So I advise everybody to switch their search engine, get off of Safari, get off of Google, Chrome, all of that, because why would you want to be searching something under something that's on the indictment? That first name on the indictment is Google LLC. They've been compromised. Okay? Get off of Google. All right? Now, the list here. This is an updated list. Andrew McCabe is part of the Mueller investigation. He arrested at Guantanamo Bay. You probably bleeped the name out, but Barry arrested and executed. Okay, Michelle, aka Big Mike, they said, arrested, executed. Bill Gates arrested under house arrest. Melinda Gates arrested under house arrest. They got Bill Gates under house arrest because they're trying to get him for something else. I think they're going to hand him over to Italy, I think, because nobody wants his input. He's not going to help Trump. He wants to put the vaccines out there to kill the people. So he's like somebody fighting their sleep or somebody fighting death, okay? He's not going to be used to help anything. They're going to hand him over to Italy, in my opinion, okay? Mike Pence, that's the vice president, arrested at Gitmo. They said he possibly might be executed, unable to confirm at this moment. Mitt Romney, arrested at Gitmo. Anthony Fauci, arrested and released for a time to help Trump. Now, you know that's true because you see Fauci recently, he backpedaling, am I right? He backpedaling on TV, am I right? About the vaccines and everything. He backpedaling. He going back into, he copped the plea now. He's saying, oh, now, the virus isn't that serious, you backpedaling. Yeah, because he gotta say that to help Trump. Okay? Huma Abedin is the other person in that infamous frazzle trip video with Hillary Clinton. That's Anthony Weiner's wife, arrested, executed. George H.W. Bush, arrested, executed. We know about that. George Bush Jr., executed. Laura Bush, executed. Dick Cheney, we know about that. Here we go. Hillary Clinton, arrested, executed in Greenland. Now, if you remember back on May 1st, when they said Tom Hanks was dead, they were saying she was dead too death by hanging at Greenland. Hillary Clinton, they say, was executed in 2016 when at the video when they was dragging her to the Suburban.
Yep.
Remember the video I sent you? Yeah, at that time is when she was taken into custody and then taken over to Greenland and executed.
Wow.
Okay. Bill Clinton, arrested, executed. Comey, same thing. No, he's arrested at Gitmo. Well, both of the Podesta brothers executed. Okay, no, Tony Podesta, here's the thing. Tony Podesta was the fat one, the brother. He was executed. John Podesta at Gitmo, so he must have made a deal. He at Gitmo, he must have made a deal. Susan Rice was that stupid black woman that called herself trying to blow up Trump's spot and emailed herself the email, got caught. Susan Rice, arrested, she at Gitmo, okay? Who else?
Damn.
George Soros, executed. Maxine Waters, a person of color who had all that mouth in the office, didn't do nothing, arrested at Guantanamo Bay. Pelosi at Gitmo. Chuck Schumer at Gitmo. Okay? Lady Gaga, executed. Madonna, executed. Tom Hanks, arrested, executed. Rita Wilson, arrested, executed. Now I'm about to pull what I said about Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks asked for a Rommel death. If you know what a Rommel death is, I'm explaining to you what a Rommel death was.
Yeah.
A Rommel death, it goes back to General Rommel, the Nazi army, where they give you a choice to whether you want to die by gunshot head, one gunshot to the head, firing squad, or back then it was cyanide, okay? Now it was lethal injection. Okay, but when you choose, you made your deal. Your execution's held off camera, and your reputation will be left intact. Remember I explained that? We talked about that, right?
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes.
So at that point, Tom Hanks chose the Rommel death to keep his family and his reputation intact. So he was executed. Whatever method he chose, he was executed. But here's the gotcha. They killed his wife anyway.
Damn.
The military killed his wife anyway. They don't care. He made that deal. Whatever he told, everything he told, in hopes to preserve his family. They killed his wife anyway. They not playing. Okay. Oprah Winfrey, house arrest. Ellen, house arrest. Spielberg, house arrest. Harvey Weinstein, arrested in prison. Now, here's the deal with Harvey Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein is not a pedophile. Because if he was, somebody would have told on him and they would have had him in a group with the pedophiles. He's not a pedophile. He's a pervert and a rapist ass, but he's not a pedophile. Harvey Weinstein told on everybody. We talked about this in the very first bill.
Yep.
Where it went from 55 years to 23 years. He was charged in New York City. Okay, he went to Rikers Island first, and then it's time to do up north. So he's in prison up north, which means he will probably eventually get out. He's in Wendy Prison up north, Wende Prison up north. You know, New York City, we know about Wendy Prison. That's where he's at. He's not on any other. He told on. He put everybody in the room. Okay. Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein is not dead. He is arrested and serving life in prison under protection by the military and the Marines. The military tribunal was protecting him. He another one told on everybody. The Pope Francis, Pope is down, executed. Queen Elizabeth down, she executed. Prince Philip executed. Charles Sue executed. Justin Trudeau, that's the Prime Minister of Canada, he is on house arrest. Meghan Markle, that's Prince Harry's baby mother, arrested on house arrest. Meryl Streep, house arrest. De Niro, executed. Richard Gere, arrested on house arrest. Joe Biden and his son Hunter, executed. What we're seeing now in the public is a clone, and one that's breaking down, got dementia, and he talking all crazy. You actually seeing a clone break down on national TV, okay? That's a clone. Who else? Roy from 6 Foot and Roy. Remember he was in the group of the three that with Little Richard. It was Little Richard, Betty Wright, and then Roy from 6 Foot and Roy. It was them three of that deaths. He was one of them deaths. They got him on this list as executed.
Wow.
Who else? They got Fred the Godson name on here, and I got a problem with that. I got a problem with that. They got his name on this list. He was a good dude. I can see they don't have no other rapper name on this list. No Jay-Z, no Lil Wayne, no real satanic ass. They got Fred the Godson name on here, saying he was arrested and executed. I got a problem with that. Yeah. I really got a problem with that. They need to look into that. His family needs to really be on it and find out what the hell is that about, okay? And sue for every dollar you can get for liable for lying about this man.
Facts.
Who else? It's more. Let me read you the thing about Hillary Clinton real quick. Hillary Clinton died the day she spoke at the 9/11 event. That's the video where her getting dragged into the Suburban. It said she collapsed when she was told she was under arrest. They rushed her to her daughter's house because it had a medical facility they claim inside of it. A double came out an hour later. Okay? And she was very, very interested saying that this crib that her daughter has this technology in it. But anyway, she was given a tribunal and was sentenced to death by hanging in Greenland. Here you go.
Damn.
Now, another thing. Guantanamo Bay is full. This ties into what I posted yesterday on my page. On my page is a post that says the Supreme Court has now ruled to allow federal executions back in this country. That's because there's no more room at Guantanamo Bay for them. So look to see these executions being held on domestic soil. And there you have it.
Good Lord. Wow. There's a lot been going on, huh?
Yes, a lot been going on. The people will be in denial. Denial is a river in Africa. We don't identify with denial. Okay, these are the evil that you've been dealing with. Okay, just because you see somebody on TV, do not mean that's them in real life. With the CG, we didn't see deep fake. We didn't see CGI, green screen. We have seen old footage. Okay, pay attention. Pay attention to why your favorite wasn't on the BET Awards, because they under house arrest. Oh, Jay-Z and them, they under house arrest too. I forgot. Him and his wife.
Damn.
Under house arrest. So, you know, at the end of the day, the Q drop is where people need to pay attention to. Like I said, Donald Trump and Anand, they are in controlling the narrative. Another thing too, pay attention. They have allowed, the deep state has allowed infected patients from Mexico to make their way into California, undocumented, to spike the numbers. And that was on the news. Fox News put that out. That was last night. And that was on the Q. So yeah, just pay attention to the environment. I'm just reporting what it is I do my research on. And we've been giving y'all real-time information and knowledge over here. Okay?
Fact.
Pay attention.
Bring back the man.